Fifi Fashion Week, fashion industry finest independence.
I always love resort wear because I'm a beach girl. I love the beach.
Internationally acclaimed, Grammy-nominated singer Freddie McGregor.
They get a chance to relate to the people up close. So, but it's nice. What I near or far, same vibe Freddie giving. I'm stay true to my roots.
Curry shrimp with celebrity chef Patrick Simpson on this week's In the Kitchen.
You don't have to overcook it.
Protect your art, celebrating the life of the man behind the art, Uncut Art.
His message is dope. His message is protect your heart.
Keep your face covered.
Oh, you know, it's just two reasons. Number one, I'm a vandal, and I got stuff all over the street.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, New York's #1 Caribbean lifestyle magazine. And I'm your host, Ziggy Bless. Fifi Fashion Week creates a professional platform for designers to display, sell, and expand their brands.
I got my start from just with my grandmother teaching me how to make and design, and I always love resort wear because I'm a beach girl. I love the beach. I'm from the amazing island of St. Kitts and Nevis. I'm definitely inspired by the leopard and the animal print this season because it's a huge trend, and what we're looking for is to actually diversify and bring more of that and the brighter colors in different animal prints.
I call it vintage elegance. I'm be showing some suits, some tuxedos, a little bit of the accessories, trying to really highlight things and some of the details in my suit and my work. I'm splashing a couple of young ladies in my collection as well, of all men. So it's going to be a really, really nice array of, I call it vintage elegance, high sophistication, and very, very highly made designed suits. I like beautiful things, I like colors, I like art, and so what I try to do is to try to take some of that influence and put it into a garment so that the garment and the model is like a walking piece of art.
I do a lot of motorcycle inspired leather wear for men and women. I have a lot of protective gear, protective motorcycle jackets, but I also do scooter dresses for ladies who ride scooters. And I am branching out more into women's wear this year. I incorporate into my leather gear a lot of protective materials into them, so they are fully functional if you want to ride a motorcycle or a scooter. But I feel like I add a little stylish edge to each piece and make it modern and stylish and multi-purpose for both casual wear and for motorcycle or scooter riding.
Yusef is wearing a three-piece outfit, a wool pants with slight stretch, and also there's some zippers in the back of the pants that allow you to wear them with boots in particular. On top of that, he has a black and white bold stripe shirt that zips up in the front, and it has Ankara print in the collar as well as in the lapel. And then we put on the gigantic faux fur vest, which is a swing vest. And that particular piece has the wool in the front and the shaggy fur with the glistening to it all around. And also has one inside pocket, so of course, so you can carry a wallet. That's very important as well.
How are you feeling in this garment?
I feel like I look good. I feel like I look real good.
This line is inspired by West Africa. I have a background in both Nigeria and Ghana. And so this line is based upon the richness and the royalty of those two areas. You can expect kings walking the runway. The kings will be dressed in our base of black and white with all of these colors from Ankara prints, mud cloth from Mali, all of these different elements that are basically a king on vacation. So we have a king walking through on vacation with all the royalty, all the garb for the royalty as well.
This is brought from like our heritage from India. From our look, you know, we love embroideries, like carvings and stuff. So I bring my inspiration from architecture. So I love to do embroideries and knit. So all these dresses are all completely handmade. All these are all hand stitched. We're #1 in craftsmanship. And culture, embroideries, handmade products. Indians are pretty much number one.
I grew up in rural Louisiana. I'm a rustic girl. I love the country feel. But I also love fashion. So combining the two together was really simple for me. I looked at nature, saw some things in nature. I saw the browns, the yellows, and then of course I used burlap, which is made from the skins of jute, and I just used that, and it began to evolve from there. I looked at colors. I blended the colors together. Then I wanted a pop of color on some things, and then something that was a contrast on other things. So basically I was looking at nature. I was looking at animals. I was looking at flowers, things from the farm, you know, Western things, country things. That's how I got here today.
We just got wrapped up with this fashion event. It was amazing. It was amazing. Got the designers popping, models popping, everything popping, man. I had a blast.
I've been a model for about 4 years now, and it's been nothing but joy. It's a learning experience in every step of the way. I've grown so much within fashion.
I modeled for Body Goddess Collection, and I actually closed the show with Fashion Moms, Sophia Davis, and it was so amazing. And I closed the show for Planet Zero Motorsports for Kenya Smith.
How did you get into modeling?
I just started in September. Yeah, a friend of mine, she just kind of threw me in there. She was like, hey, we kind of need more tall models. I need a favor, and I just did it. Yeah.
Did you always get the question basketball or modeling? Did you always get that?
Yeah, and I actually do play basketball.
Sophia has been doing this for many years, and I really, really enjoy the show. Every time I come, I'm never, ever disappointed.
I want more. But it's been really great. Every time Fashion Week is just so much excitement and so much chaos and stress, and it's just a big wave of emotions that comes over me, and then I'm exhausted and I need some time to come down, so I think I'm at the place where I'm starting to lose my energy a little bit, but it's been an exciting ride.
These designs was outlandish, unbelievable, incredible. I don't want everybody to know that we're going to be doing it again in the summertime. Come July, we're going to be doing it at a Fashion on the Hudson. And remember, if it ain't fashion, it ain't here.
I have the pleasure of standing next to Mr. Big Ship. Yeah, man. Frank, yeah, man. Come chat to the man. Hello, how you doing, sir?
We're good and give thanks, man.
True, man. Nice. And I'm happy to be here tonight. What type of vibes tonight do people might expect tonight?
Nelson Mandela.
And Nelson Mandela vibes.
See there? Yeah, we'll come that way there. It's just a positive and a niceness.
Yeah.
Because you know my music span everything from love to culture. Yeah. You know, just make everybody happy, and we're happy to be here tonight. It's been a while since we played BB Kings, and it's nice that we're here tonight with a full crew, Big Ship crew.
Sure.
So we get a chance to just work and do some songs that we probably haven't done in a while because we have the time tonight.
Yeah,
it's not one of them shows that we have for really a run off a stage. So we'll be doing a wonderful set tonight, and we're looking forward to it. The band excited, everybody. We're nice.
Yep.
With the shows like this, we like it because it's up close and personal, and they get a chance to relate to the people up close. So, but it's nice, whether near or far, same vibe Freddie giving them, stay true to my roots and just do one of the best.
True, man.
All of you people, freedom is a must, I know. No matter how they fuss and go, because I really sings and rock.
How the farmer go on and thing?
Yeah. Well, you know, so I tell you something. I was in Florida until day before yesterday.
Yeah.
So I went to Jamaica on the first flight yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got home and left my suitcase at the door, headed straight to the farm.
To the street there.
Because you know, so I plant 3,000 root of sorrel.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful feeling to go back and so I tell you, the joy and happiness of a feel, yes. And plant 3,500 roots of papaya.
Nice.
And those are coming nice. Those are about 3 feet right now.
Yeah.
And we have a nice patch of Scotch bonnet pepper. We plant tomatoes. We have a whoop of melon, pumpkin, and cantaloupe. We have a wood for pineapple we plant, and we have sugar cane, and the banana them a bear non-stop and planting. So the thing I go nice on the horses. Them I go and find too, because we breed horses, race them, sell them, we into that business as well.
Famous Promotion, in association with WorldNet Investment, presents Sweet Sensation, where retro meets soul. Saturday, March 28th at the Waterfalls. Listen to Donovan Dakers and CJ Ice at their best. Admission $1,200 pre-sold, $1,500 at the gate. Tickets available at the Waterfalls, RJR Lobby, 22 Jerk, Bourne's Rubis, Footprints Cafe, Salon Here Extreme New Kingston, and Jungle Fire Portmore. Sweet Sensation, March 28th.
Hello everyone. This is Sanaya. I'm here to tell you about my brand new gospel reggae album. The title is called Yes, I Know, with songs like He'll Do It Again, Holy is the Lord, and The Power of God. You can find my songs on iTunes, Spotify, and all digital platforms. Please go out and check it out. It is something you'll never forget. God bless.
All right, guys, welcome to another episode. Where you there? In the kitchen. In the kitchen. This week, we're going to be doing a curry shrimp, and we're going to be using our Walkerswood curry paste. The first thing you need to do is get your pot, make it nice and hot. You're going to put 1 tablespoon of your curry paste. Then you're going to add all your fresh ingredients to saute. At this point, you're going to then add your shrimp. Put your shrimp in. Make sure you have 1620 P&D. And you're going to put a little bit more of the curry paste on it, just so your shrimp can be flavored. Sprinkle with your dry ingredients, your Old Bay season, your garlic powder, your onion powder, fresh garlic, and you're just gonna let that saute and cook for probably about another minute or so. You don't have to overcook it, and don't overcook it because you still have a little bit more way to go. So you're just gonna let this saute, stir him up a little bit, make him look real nice. Make sure your season is well marinated in, and just let it cook for a couple minutes, looking real good. Let's go with a little bit more of the curry paste. You probably about a teaspoon should be good, and just let it saute for a little bit more so you can get that real flavor into your shrimp and everything start coming together, looking real good. At this point, you can add your broccoli in, and you can also add your spinach, and also gonna let that saute in. This dish is gonna be very colorful, and you're gonna definitely enjoy eating this dish. My seafood stock, which you can have, you put a little bit of liquid butter, let it saute again a little bit more, because now you're trying to build a gravy. The gravy is what you definitely you want to build this gravy, because you definitely want this that's going to go with whatever you're serving it with. Either you're going to serve it with some white rice, or you're going to serve it with some rice and peas, or you're just going to go with some food, some yam, dumpling, and banana, where you want to serve it with. That's quite fine. You're going to let this saute for, I'll say, probably another 2 more minutes. Just let them cook real good. The curry paste, the flavor is very smooth. It's very enjoyable. It's not something that you can mess up. And you're gonna put in your potato and let your potato cook a little bit. I pre-cook the potato just so I can have it ready. So when I put it in, the potato will be fine and it's almost ready to take off. So I'm just gonna let this cook for probably another 2 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna take it over to my plate. There's 2 ways you can serve this. You can serve this on a plate by itself, and then you can have your sides on a separate plate, like your white rice, or if you want to do some crackers, or if you want to do some bread, what they call the hardware bread. That would also be nice to go with. The best drink that go with this is a nice cool Red Stripe beer. or you can do red stripe beer. You can do a nice lemonade that also go well. You can do a nice Heineken that's also go well, or you can do some bami. The same time you're cooking the shrimp, when it's almost finished, that's the time you put the bami in, and the bami will come off real well. You're gonna go with some fresh lemon on the side, and you're good, because you know, as seafood, you always want to make sure that you have your lemon going. And you're looking real good. Presentation is ready. Everything look nice and clean. Shrimp is pretty, and this is what you want to shoot for. You can also serve this with white rice.
You're watching Come Chat With Me, and tonight we're on location at the Fen Brooklyn, and it's the pop-up art show for Uncut. Yeah, you don't know, it's the street artist that's behind the art. Protect your art, alright? So keep it locked, come chat with me, we're there. Boom. Protect your art is the modernized version of Proverb 4:23. Above all else, guard your art, for everything you do comes from it. Uncut Art celebrates his birthday with a one-day pop-up art show for his birthday at the Fen Brooklyn in the East Village.
423, funny, is it's a proverb in the Bible, and the proverb that says to guard your heart above all else, because it's the wellspring of life. And somebody had brought that to my attention when I first came up with my idea, and he was like, yo, that's in the Bible too. I'm like, oh, the Bible's promoting that too? I'm like, yo, that's crazy, we on the same page. So I took the number, and we made it 423, which is April 23rd, which is actually National Protect Your Heart Day. With the Protect Your Heart, the goal is to give everybody opportunity to encounter it, to run into it, to be inspired by it, you know. And all around the world, it just really don't matter. It's anybody and everybody. And as an artist, my goal is to go to the top. I mean, museums, you know, I want to have sculptures and murals everywhere. I mean, currently I'm working on that right now. So there's a lot of plans when it comes to me as an artist, you know, fashion, want to write a book, stuff of that nature, but all based on protecting your heart. I was into fashion before I started doing art. I stopped doing that to focus on my art. Now that, you know, I'm like a little bit fully established, people are like, yeah, you should go back and do some of your fashion, do art on your fashion, and that's that.
Where you get the inspiration from?
From life, from the whole concept of wanting life to be better and wanting to evolve from a certain aspect.
Keep your face covered.
Oh, you know, it's just two reasons. Number one, I'm a vandal, and I got stuff all over the street, so no, I don't want police even identifying me. Number two, I want people to focus on the art. I don't want to be the focus of Protect Your Heart. I want the person, whoever is the people, to be the focus of that. So I don't want to be the focus point. I don't want to be the person everybody like, oh my God, it's the guy. No, you are the guy. You're the one that ran into it. You're the one that's promoting it, so that's you. You know, I just like my privacy, really.
I love Un's art. It speaks a lot to me because I think love is very important, and I feel like my generation has given up on love for the most part, and I think that's because people have not protected their hearts and been hurt. So I feel like his message is critical. The Fen Brooklyn is a brand that started in 1996. I grew up with my friends and I wearing it, and I bought it in 2010. So when I bought it, I expanded it to other categories, not just sweats and tees, but we expanded into women's jackets. We expanded into different categories and different price points because the message of Brooklyn was really be successful as being yourself. You know, Barbra Streisand didn't get a nose job. Biggie didn't care that he was fat. You know, Seinfeld made a show about nothing. The whole idea is be completely yourself, and how you're made, you can be successful just like that. All of our clothes represent love and being yourself and being comfortable being yourself. So we try to perpetuate that and always keep a creative, welcoming environment in every store that we open. We feature all different local artists, but pretty much any artist that I like. Any artist that I think is dope and has a dope message. So Un is not only a dope artist, he's also a dope person. So, and his message is dope. His message is protect your heart, because out of it, everything else in your life comes from your heart.
I see you trying on some stuff earlier. You see anything you like?
Yeah, no, I love everything that Un does. He's like an incredible artist, so.
For real. Explain some more. What do you think about his art?
So all of it's got like a really deep meaning to it. It's got like real like drive behind the purpose of his art, and like that's what art's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like represent something, and he really represents something. You gotta protect your heart. That's real.
I absolutely love it. I'm always a fan of Un. He's family to me, and I've seen him doing art since he was doing it on sneakers, and then clothing, doing fashion shows, until he started hitting the streets, and now it's like a whole another situation. I'm so proud of him. I think it's dope.
I'm showing lots of love to my homie, Un, amazing artist. Here we go way back from the 70s, and I see how much he's grown over the years, and I'm just here showing love. I'm loving my Protect Your Hat snapback hat, unisex for male and females. I'm loving the camouflage. I'm a big camouflage, fan. I'm loving all the art.
Protect your heart really means, protect what you put in it. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself, like your energy. Don't allow things outside of yourself to make you do things that you're not supposed to, as far as go crazy, go angry, fear. All that stuff is outside energy that that forces people into that space. It's more like protect yourself from all of that, and protect yourself from the most important person in the world, So protect yourself from yourself, because you are the ones that make all the decisions that get you into certain scenarios, and you're the ones that put yourself in a lot of the things that you put yourself into, whether good or bad. But when you protect yourself from yourself, you tend to watch where a lot of the ideas and things that come through your head, because as a person, you like certain things, but then other people might influence you to do certain things. So now you might find yourself caught up in between the influential aspect and what you really like. The protecting yourself aspect is like, I have to protect myself from what I'm being influenced to do and stick to what I know what to do, which is myself.
Mr. Bertos and Iwayne's hit single, They Have No Love, is our Atta Road music video. Atta Road music video. Atta Road.
From the evil you fi stay away, cause I'm gonna put the SLR and AK away. In the streets the kids a play away, machine a spray away. On the floor lifeless flesh lay away. From evil stay away, put the SLR and AK away. In the streets the kids a play away, bullets a stray away. By your quint another flesh gets slay away.
Evil in a glass house, a floss out and a talk out. Them larger than life, so them well sort out. A lot of youths dying for hunger that we kid a laugh about. Them molest the kids and I'll go cut them heart out. Them no love is to say we are strike. Them want set trap everywhere we arrive. Some all I said them get a merry vibe when people suffocate after them get buried alive.
Oh yeah. But people tired of the madness and the badness here on earth. Some have no love within their own.
They should be replacing all the sadness with gladness and good works. They need goodness in their thoughts. To all them love the slackness, them promoted them in a killing contest like them working for a trophy. Some people can't afford little grocery. Them hungry till them ready to kill that dog and roast it. Ash, kush, bun fraud, Bobby wrong and rock yard. Kush eyes, don't you ever let them catch you off guard. No youth spearing slave hard. To send them to school, still them rather graveyard.
Stay connected with Come Chat With Me. Thanks for watching Come Chat With Me. See you next week.